The 7 deadly sins are the definition of you had me in the first half, not gonna lie. Because what the fuck is this? Like, I don't know, bro. Like, let me run you guys through this on my thought process and why I'm making this video and the purpose of this video. Because I didn't even think about 7 deadly sins in a very long ass time until I saw this abomination. What is this? Yeah, okay, let me just read it out for the people that can't read. And I don't know, for the people that are into my voice. I don't know. I'm in love with you, Lancelot. I will never forget those rich 3... Okay, wait, hold up. I'm getting ahead of myself a little bit. So, to give context to this, we're talking about the 7 deadly sins. This is Jericho. In the next manga, it's like a continuation or whatever. And she is referring to Barn's kid. So Jericho literally took it as, if I can't have Barn, I'ma fuck his kid. Like, that's already weird enough. That's already, like, fucking weird. Like, without the context and even with, it's like, okay, why are we doing this to ourselves? Why are we here right now? So then, to go even further beyond that, Lancelot's 16, and Jericho is like 34. What the fuck? Like, what? Like, what? Why does this manga keep doing this? Like, is it Japanese culture? Like, I need to know the psychology between him, that he keeps making these character arcs, because in my opinion, it brings down the series. I fucking enjoyed, like, you'd be lying to yourself if you're saying 7 Deadly Sins doesn't have some of the hardest and coldest moments in anime. Because, oh my god, I was fucking erect. Like, the entirety of season 1 and 2 went so fucking hard. And then I stopped at season 3 because the animation and then the story was going. Yo, you remember that scene where one of the knights threw the lightning strike across the fucking continent, and this dude just caught it in his hands? Like, it was like, hey, baby girl, wait up. I hear something coming. Yeah, that shit was sick. That shit was sick. Like, oh my god, yo, that shit didn't give you, like, shivers? I don't know. But then, like, 5 frames after that, Meliodas starts groping her, and I was like, you had me in the first half. You were this close to being a good anime and a good manga. Like, why? I feel like this manga it'd fix most of its problems and be good, because there's so many problems with it. First of all the fairies are children, which is okay, I guess. It's kind of weird. But then Barn is trying to get with the kid, and I was like, okay, bro. I was like, okay, I'm taking like 5 damage per second on this, but you know, it's not gonna kill me. It's still an okay series. It's still good. You know, I'm hanging on to these hype moments. But then, like, there's other underlying issues as well that I don't, look, maybe it's just something no, fuck that. It's weird. No, I'm not going down that. Yeah, it's just straight up weird. And then there's also another thing of Meliodas constantly groping Elizabeth. Like, why? Anime humor, I guess. I don't know, but and then it's like he's trying to groom her as the kid. I know it's like a curse or whatever. And then there's this iconic panel, which it kind of makes sense with context. I'm not gonna like try to argue against that, because I get it. It makes sense with context. Like, I don't care, but I get like how people can think of like, oh, okay, what's going on here? Because Meliodas is like, hey, back up. This is my woman, and it's a toddler. So, you know, like, there's other things too. I kind of stopped. I've heard of them. I just stopped after a while. It's just, why does some anime do this? They're so good. I enjoyed 7 Deadly Sins, and I think a lot of other people did, and if it just didn't go down these routes, and oh yeah, also one of the hottest characters in this series, Merlin, I think her original form, I could be wrong on this, I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, but as far as I know, her original form is of a child. Her actual form is a child, I've heard. Like, what? So it's not even, I'm not even like, oh, this is a bad series because the plot sucks. Like, no, motherfucker. It could have been good, but it's this shit that keeps happening. Like, I'm gonna go back to it. Like, this Lancelot, why? Like, and the fact that she says, I'm in love with you, Lancelot, to a 16-year-old, she's like 34. I'll never forget those rich 3 years I spent with you. I love you as a man. So, and your tough front, your sulking face, your innocent behavior, I love it all. I don't know if they spent time after this, but if they didn't, if she, like, apparently she left because she had these feelings. So she had these feelings when Lancelot was 13. What? Like, what? I just can't with this manga. I can't. I can't. I don't know, man. I just wanted to air my grievances and be like, yo, what the fuck? Like, I'm gonna go now, before I get canceled. So, join me back next time for my great opinions on anime and manga. Cause I sure do have a lot of them.